first. Nope, nope. Is that a broom? Yo, my broom's bigger than your broom. Oh!
Beans, a magical fruit. Yep. Oh no, Mark, you too.
Oh! I saw Sabato. Like, I just remember sitting there at like 5 years old being like, oh, it's gotta be real. I gotta have powers. I want to be a Jedi. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I hope you all are doing fantastic today. I am very excited. Very excited. No, Epic, what's going on, buddy? How you doing, man? I'm very excited because we're about to finish this game. I was dabbling in it earlier, just to kind of gauge how much I had left to play. I did come across another NPC that might have a quest for us that I'm kind of curious about, so I figured we'll do that and then we'll hop right into kind of the end game of the game. And then I've found out that the Merlin's Tomb update that came out April 2nd, that one will come out. That's like an end game thing, so we can do that at the end of the game, I believe. Have you delved into Windrose yet? I have not. No, correction, Epic. I have delved into it on my own. I haven't delved into it like on stream or anything. I want to though, but we'll see. I have a bunch of other games I want to play, and Windrose, like, if I don't have too many people to play with, it can be a little, like, some of those crafting building games can be a little boring, so I don't always like to do them on stream unless it's just a one-off, like, kind of like, here, check this out kind of thing. I am playing on recommended difficulty. I was almost brave enough to do more than that, but that game's hard as it is, so I kind of scared myself a little bit. But I would definitely play harder. Yeah, it is very hard, Epic. But welcome in, man. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. I know we haven't gamed in a while, but hopefully we can change that soon. It's just been super busy. But yeah, let's jump into Tainted Grail. Again, like, we're gonna just do the best we can here. Yeah. I think yeah, we'll see how we go. I might push myself to end, but we'll see. I've been slacking on the weekday streams myself. Yeah, I actually changed my schedule now that I'm expecting, another kiddo soon. I'm only streaming like 3 days a week now. Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. So, and lately I've been playing games on Fridays with friends, so like those streams have been kind of dry too. Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I didn't know if you heard the news or not, but yeah, my wife, we're expecting another baby boy, which is pretty cool. So, all right, let's switch on over here. All right, so let's see here. Make sure everything's rolling. There was an update today on OBS, so I had to go in and fix some stuff, but it looks like we're doing good. I did. We'll see. We'll see after we do some of this side quests here, but I might respec my character so that we can get King Arthur's armor in full triumph. Heck yeah, I know. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'll show you guys what I mean. So like if you look at this, we still are lacking in the spirituality kind of portion of stuff. So I might respec to get those like 3 extra points, because we're level 66 now, and I don't know if we have enough to really push us those last 3 points. So I might respec and just pull some points, but we will see. We will see. Actually, while I'm in there, I should probably put some healing in there. Yeah, we've still been doing the weekend community gaming. Just been busy at work and tired lately through the week. No, I totally get it. I totally get it, man. Totally get it. I am though excited for when the new baby comes, because like I'm gonna have some time off, which will be nice, and I might be able to sneak in a few extra streams here and there. But we'll see. I mean, not immediately. Probably have to take some time off streaming too. So I want to go. So I found there was an NPC over here, I believe. I think it was right here. And then I followed this up and I found this cave too that I don't know if we've been in. That's the Pickish cave. Then there was another cave too. I think it was somewhere over here. So I'm gonna actually fast travel over there. Was it here? No, it wasn't there. It was like right here. Every morning I plan to go live and I end up falling asleep on the couch, dude. Dude, I hear you. Like today, like I had no work because I had to, you know, I had some appointments, some baby appointments to go to and stuff like that. And, yeah, like lately, if I am working, I come home and I literally just pass out. Like I put someone's stream on and I literally just pass the fuck out. And then that's what usually gets me to stream on Wednesday, but it's only Wednesdays because I can leave early on Wednesdays. And that helps because then I can get some sleep in. But I get it, man. I totally get it. I'm just kind of fighting anybody I can right now. Try to get the last few points we can, but should probably do a big like sell too. All right, let's go talk to that NPC. What's that over there? Oh, that's the giant lady. What have you been playing besides Windrose, man? I try to pop in during the mornings, but usually like I'm like kind of busy in the morning, so like I'm usually only like lurking, and then it's not until like 1 or 2 where my day opens up and I can finally kind of like say hi to people.
Good to see you, stranger. Not many souls pass through these lands anymore.
What happened to you?
Weird night hit, and I ran out of cobweb. Nothing to worry about. I've suffered worse back in the day. I'm Kedron of the Volker tribe, by the way. And you're clearly not from around here. What brings you to our humble homeland?
That's better.
Just don't tell me you're a Camelosian spy. I'll fight you if I have to, but I'd prefer to get my strength back first.
I'm not from Camelot, but I'm looking for King Larker's artifacts.
He's got one of those all right. His famous crown, blasted thing.
I know, I'm wearing
They
it.
say he gave it to our
Yeah, since
ancestors as
back
a
shift,
sign of
I've been doing
gratitude.
Tuesday, Thursday
I say
mornings,
that's
Friday
bullshit.
nights, and every second
The crown
Saturday.
was
Sometimes
used
I'll
to
do it
command
Friday morning.
giants,
Nice, dude.
And only Arthur could
Did a bunch of
wield it.
Everwind. That's
By
what I
giving
wanted
it
to check out
us,
too. Yeah,
he sent a
Everwind looked really
message.
cool.
Behave. or
There
I'll
until we
return
basically
and
hit
send the
hard cap and
giants to
early access, and we
devour
were
you.
going back
A
that
warning,
in May when the new
not a
Undead
gift.
drops.
Don't
Should-
let anyone tell you
There's so many games I
otherwise.
want to play, man, but
But since you're already here, and I need some time to pull myself together, how about
I've
doing
actually
me a
been playing
favor?
quite a few
And to
different
answer the
games,
question you
like
haven't
Windrose. I
asked
have been
yet.
playing in my Discord
Yes,
or
there's
someone
something
else's
in it for
Discord if they're
you.
streaming.
Like not being
and,
killed by my Dalrita kin the second they see
What's
your
the other one
face.
called there? Crimson Desert too. Sounds like an offer I can't refuse.
Oh, you could, but you wouldn't get far. That much I'm sure of. I need you to find Gerfan and inform him of my situation. I can't complete the task he gave me. He's also the one who can grant you safe passage through our lands. Without it, things might turn bloody real quick.
What can you tell me about Gerf?
Gerfan is the voice of the tribes, chosen long ago, back when his name carried weight and the leaders still listened. They say Mother herself blessed the runes of his fate. Now, he's just an old man, waiting for a moot that may never come.
Actually, it did.
But I'll give him this. He still believes, still tries to gather the tribes. If you ask me, that won't happen again in 100 years. The tribes are too busy tearing each other apart. Those days of sitting together to plan a future, gone. There's no future
I got
left.
John Toxic
Just
Commando,
snow,
Star Rupture,
ice,
Windrose. Oh
and
my
the
god.
weavers.
Oh,
Still,
Graveyard Keeper, that
you
was
should
free
meet
a
him.
few weeks ago on Steam. That's a game I've really wanted to play too. I've seen it played. I really want to play Graveyard Keeper too. What's a moot?
A
You know this
gathering
already.
of the Dalrita tribes, called by the voice, used to happen in times of peace or war, whenever something needed all of us to act.
I think
hasn't
Epic.
been one
I
in
think
years.
I think you may have played
Not
them
since
before,
the
but I
fall of
haven't.
the Grunwalder tribe.
Once I
Everything's
finish
scattered
this, I
now.
think I'm gonna play
Broken.
Metro. I think I'm gonna play Metro 2033, the Redux version, and then we'll do First Light, and then the other one there too. What's it called? Exodus. So I'm kind of excited for that because I have never played those before. You want to see AC Black Flag Resync tomorrow? Yeah, they're gonna do a showcase of that tomorrow. That's gonna be cool. From what I've seen so far, they've reworked it pretty good. So hopefully, I'll probably play that on stream too. We'll see. You and Gurf, how do you know each other?
From long ago, from back when we still carried the respect of our people, I was a scribe, witness to the choices that shaped the tribes. I was there when tankards slammed in unity, or axes hit the moot table in anger. Gerf trusted me, told me things he'd never share in public. His doubts,
You played a bit of
his
2033
burdens.
back in the day. I have all of
I
them.
remember
Did you like any of
all.
them?
But things change. You'll meet plenty of Dalrita out here. Decide for yourself what they're worth now.
Or at least did you like what you played in 2033? It's an older game now, but I met Gurf already.
So, you're a real wanderer then. And here I thought this was your first time in the Forlorn Swords. You've seen a thing or two, and you've met Gerf. That means you've crossed paths with a piece of our history.
Because you had no ammo.
That
Yeah.
man.
I heard
in the
that's a hard
capital.
game too.
They're both relics, if you know what I mean. How's the old wolf doing? No, don't tell me. I'll find out for myself sooner or later.
Well, we'll see how my playthrough goes. Hopefully a little bit better. In the Redux version, there's like you could play almost like an action game. So like you can choose like action or like or something else. I forget the other choice, but I picked. So like when I went in there just to make sure it's all working, yeah, it was like action. And then like your difficulty, like Ranger's like the hardest one where you get like no ammo, but you can do like a in between. But because you select action, resources are more available. So I don't know if that's like new for the Redux version or if it's new for some like another, or if they've always had that. But you sure you don't need any help?
I'll be fine. Just make sure Gerfan knows where I am. Don't keep him waiting.
Okay.
Sure. No need to gossip. Though I'll admit, it was nice talking to someone outside the tribes who isn't some screaming Camelotian scum.
Shame. There's also another dude that we didn't fight yet. Back in the beginning because he was so hard. We should probably go do that. I'm just trying to think of some of the things. I did make a list, but of course I didn't put the list up. Things we gotta finish. So maybe, I don't know, maybe we won't finish it tonight, but we'll be pretty close. Or we'll just finish it and actually, was there a fast travel over there? We'll just finish it and then do some of the other stuff. From what I've read, though, the amount of stuff and your decisions throughout the game has a kind of a play on what the outcome of the game is. Not necessarily like how the game ends, but like just different things that you encountered. So that is tempting to do like a full 100% playthrough. Where are we going? Gotta talk to Gurf. I call him Gurf, but his real name's Gurfon. It's like, hey, what's up, Gurf? Kedron sent me your way to tell you he won't be able to finish his task.
So, looks like fate itself decided to push you my way. That has to mean something. But Kedron, that's grim news. He may be blunt as a broken axe, but he's loyal as they come. If he sent a non-Rida in his place, then he knew he was dying, and he chose duty over pride. I won't let that go to waste, and neither will you. Truth is, I'd sent him to do the very same task I've just laid before you. Gather the tribes, call the moot. Now, you know how important this
Hey,
is.
Ellis, what's going on? Lurking, buddy, while I have dinner. Hope you're doing well. I am doing well. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for jumping in. I appreciate it, and thank you for the lurk. I hope you enjoy your dinner. Alright, so I'm a little distracted right now, so I don't know what the frick he just told me to do, but... Oh yeah, we needed those hides. We forged a kit. So we really... This is the last thing. We get titanium arrows. Oh, that's a meteorite. Alright. Let's see if we can find that guy that back in the Horns of the South where we needed to fight. He was like, if I remember correctly, here's the city. He was like over in this region, I think. Like in some ruins. Ruined Market Square. So let's go see if he's over there.
Remain vigilant.
Oh shit. This gonna be a piece of cake now that we have everything going on. You know what? He was like around here somewhere.
We're not safe here.
Hey, Shipdog, welcome in, buddy. You are a
Show
Jedi,
yourself.
72% one with the Force.
Someone's out there. I'll teach you to respect me.
I'll show you respect. Should probably give those in too.
Stay sharp.
Let's see. He was like sitting around somewhere around here. There he is. Hell yeah.
Still alive, eh?
Yeah. Let's fight.
I'm more than happy to oblige.
Use you. Oh. Wasn't expecting that, huh? I've come a long way, dude. Taking all his stuff. Let's actually look at what his armor does. Increase max stamina, decrease stamina cost by 10. That's actually really. Increase attack speed when your health is below 25. Max stamina. Increase critical chance by 25% when your stamina is below 20. Oh, that. 5 increased movement speed. Ooh, that's a. Dual Night Cape. Increase stamina regen by 25. Increase critical. We'll put that on, actually. We'll put that on right now. We need a cape. So let's see what did his weapons do. He's a one-handed though. Deals 100% more damage if the enemy is below 25 max stamina. On block, deals 20% of your armor as damage to attacking enemies and 75% on a successful parry. Oh shit. Oh shit. Cool. Do, 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 do. All right. Oh, we finished that part. I like his armor. I wonder if maybe we go up here. Maybe we can see if we can actually increase it. Whoa, Lisa! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Hells yeah. Hells yeah. Let me just take a moment. Hey, Lisa. How's it going? Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. How was Final Fantasy, huh? Are you enjoying it? Are you liking it? Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. We're all doing well. Just a real quick thing about me. You're having so much fun. Yeah, it looks like you are. You've been playing it. I think you did like 8 hours yesterday and all that. But yeah, cool. All right, dude. Well, I gotta get ready for work. Have a great stream. Yeah, you too, Epic. Have a great evening. Have a good day at work too. So I'll see you later. But thank you guys. My name's Tophertronic. I'm a variety streamer. I play all sorts of games. Right now we're playing Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon. We're almost done with it. We're just kind of cleaning up some last minute things before we finish and push the ending. But yeah. After this, we're going to dive into and try Metro 2033. That was a game I haven't really played yet. I know it's weird. Like, I've played a lot of different games, but I've never played those ones. So I have those, and we're going to check those out too. um 8 today, and I think like 3 total yesterday. Nice. It's nice. Yeah, how far are you now, Lisa? You should be pretty far. I think the last I saw, what you were at like a motorcycle part, the motorcycle kind of dual part, which is pretty cool. But I am a husband and a father. Fun fact about me. Um, yeah, that's about it, guys. But welcome in. I do have a Discord as well if you guys are interested in joining. Keep up to date. Chapter 5. You hated that part. Yeah, it was kind of annoying, I guess. I don't remember. It's been such a long time since I played it. I do want to play those again sometime. There's so many games out there. But for those of you just tuning in, I do have a game. If you type in !Force, it will tell you whether you're a Jedi or a Sith, and then spit out a percentage of how one with the Force you are. So in this case, I am a Jedi, 68% one with the Force.
The Force will be with you, always.
If we roll 66, we're gonna
Execute Order 66.
in that person, or if that person's already sub, give a sub to someone else. So Lisa, you are a Sith, 22% one with the Force.
What have you become?
What have you become?
I am what you made me.
But yeah. All right. We just kind of geek out here. I love games. I love talking about games. So, you know, we just kind of geek out and enjoy some games. Lurker friendly. So if you guys don't want to, you know, talk, don't feel like you need to. Lurking is always welcome here. Most of my community is lurkers. But yeah. Okay. Let's hop into the game. Thank you again, Lisa, for the raid. I really appreciate it. Yeah, let's enjoy some more Tainted Grail, shall we? Hey, Stir the Pot, you are a Jedi 77% one with the Force. May the Force be with you, Stir the Pot. Right, let's go in here. See if we can upgrade our weapons.
What a nice day.
What a nice day. You're so chipper. Even still. Upgrade. Curious as to ooh. What was his head plate at? 8? And those boots, I really like those boots. Those boots were sick. Oh. We'll have that armor just in case we need it. Sick, dude.
Careful with that.
Hey, Stir the Pot, how are you? Alright, we have pretty much everything here. Gonna be lurky. Have to figure out Din. No worries. Lisa, thank you for the raid again. I hope you're doing well. From my crew, if you haven't followed Lisa, please go follow her. She is a wonderful streamer and new to the community. So, she's pretty awesome. Let me give her another shout. And Mistos Mael? Is that how I say that? And it's Lisa's birthday. Oh my god, I almost forgot. It is Lisa's birthday. Everybody give a happy birthday to Lisa too. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, I'm sorry if I butchered your name. Myotis Mayel is your sister. I knew that much because you had said that on stream. Myotis Mayel. Did I say it right? Melly. Okay. Myotis Melly. Did it. No, don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. I'm bad at reading. Sorry. Okay. What happened here? No, don't leave. Get your bun back here. Yeah. All right. So I need one of them Torkin emotes. I don't have one. I need to get one. I'm probably due for some new emotes, honestly. It's been like a couple of months since I've uploaded anything. What was this? Spread your wings. Let's do that one real quick. Promise to me. Okay. Let's go do that one right quick. A Torquay video would be amazing. You know, that's not a half bad idea. Yeah, I'll do that. If you guys have suggestions too, put them in my you can put them in my Discord under the suggestions channel. It's not it doesn't have to be games that you suggest. It could be anything for stream that you want to see. And I can tries to make it happen. Tries. Money is limited. Okay, let's see what this guy wanted. Oh, who are you?
Oh, you're finally here. But our crows are not.
Yes.
I don't know what could have gone wrong. Maybe I misheard. Maybe I mixed up the names of the villagers. Oh no.
Yes, there is a board game. Yeah, this game started as a board game before it became an actual game.
That can be arranged. However,
Have you,
it so happens you're too valuable.
Myotis, have you played the game before?
I'm not going with you. You won't take me alive.
Calm yourself, Vidar.
Poshmark, welcome in. Hello.
And why you'll cooperate with us willingly. Well done, Hatchling, for bringing Vidar to us. Your efforts will not go unnoticed.
Only the board game. I didn't know there was a video game. Yeah, this one came out last year. Maybe a little bit longer than that. And when it first came out, it had a lot of issues, especially in Act 2 and 3. But then the devs revamped it, and it's become an excellent game now. I'm a board game nerd and just all over nerd. Yeah, well, hells yeah, I am an all over nerd myself. Board games, I do play. There's some favorites that I play, but a lot of my friends are into board games, so I do play a lot of them when I'm hanging out with them. What's going on here?
Exactly what it looks
I don't really have much time for board games in my personal life.
It's far too valuable to simply let him die. I'd advise against interfering.
I'm I'm with Vinder. We came here to take you down.
Oh. Perhaps you'd like to learn just who you're risking your neck for. Vidar probably spun you some tale of being a harmless Pict, a scholar of the weirdness. Captured by cruel bandits?
Yeah, so what?
So Vidar's a scourge to his own people. He's been hunting his own kin for years. He's the one driving the Picts from the region. If you support him and let him go, you may as well start hunting them yourself. The two of you can enjoy your genocidal romance together. And meanwhile, Avalon will lose the only force capable of fighting the horrors of the weirdness. Frankly, it's quite reckless.
You're getting your kids into board games was the best move you ever made. They beg me to play games and spend too much time on screen. Ooh, that's really cool. My son's still a little too young for that, but in a couple years, it's possible. It's possible. Oh. What do you plan to do with Vidar?
Oh, nothing terrible. Since he's been thinning out his own tribe, those best versed in the weirdness will use him.
Don't get me
as
wrong, they
cargo
probably
ship.
still get too much
We'll hand
screen
him over
time,
to his kin and
but the
let
game
them
time breaks it
decide
up.
his fate.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sometimes it's
return,
hard.
we hope
If you
to
work
be
a full-time
explorer of the
job
weirdness
and,
willing
you
to
know,
work with us of his
parents
own
need to
free
have
will.
their free time
It's
too.
not a
So
bad
like
solution,
sometimes,
wouldn't you agree?
sometimes,
Believe me, we don't have to be
you know, you have to
allies.
balance it, but
In
sometimes
fact,
there's no
we help
helping
each
it
other.
too, you know. We started young with my oldest, starting with Candyland. Yeah, my son was into Hungry Hungry Hippos for a while. So like we played a lot of Hungry Hungry Hippos, just because it was easy and he could like just bang the thing, you know. Is this true, Vitter?
The only ones I killed are children of Morrigan. Yes, some of them were Picts. But once you swear yourself to that wretched order, you stop being human. That's why they lured me
The
here,
gateway
don't you
game.
see? I've slain those who murdered my kin.
Nice.
Not the other way around.
Ah, so this is the bedtime story you tell yourself so you can sleep at night. How quaint. I only kill the wicked. I only hunt the guilty. Sure, sure. Tell me, Vidar, when did you start deciding who still counts as human? That sounds worse than anything the children of Morrigan ever did.
There was another game too. It was like a pig, and you fed him like these little like hamburger things. And as you put him in the mouth, the belly got bigger and bigger and bigger. And when the belly finally like exploded and his belt flew off, you lost the game, or that person lost the game. We played we were playing that, and that was a lot of fun too. I don't believe the stories you're telling me. I'm with Bitter.
Pity. Then let's see if the strength in your arms matches the sharpness of your mind.
What? What? I didn't want to kill her. Oh no.
This is my lucky day.
Did I say something bad, guys? I think I said something bad.
We did well. Good to see you didn't fall for that snake's lies.
No.
Have you? I don't. Not.
Hold on.
There. I what? But. I've. That. Fair.
Hold on. I want to redo that. Sorry. That sounds violent. I love it. We didn't see anything. Yeah, exactly. You didn't see a nothing. Nothing. Hi, Crystal. Welcome in. Crystal, you're a Jedi 86% one with the Force. I hope you're doing well, Crystal. Thank you for popping in. I didn't... We're just doing a quest. I didn't have to reset the quest at all. Alright, I'm going to save it right here, because I feel like there was more to that, and her armor was really cool.
Oh, you're finally here, but our crows are not. I don't know what could have gone wrong. Maybe I misheard.
Doing
Maybe I
well.
mixed up
Just
the
doing
names
some
of the villages.
things. Then about to shower. Cool, cool.
Oh, they're here, aren't they? You won't get me. Over my dead body.
That can be arranged. However, it just so happens you're too valuable for us to simply kill you.
I'm not going with you. You won't take me alive.
Calm yourself, Vidar. You know exactly what you did, and why you'll cooperate with us willingly. Well done, Hatchling, for bringing Vidar to us. Your efforts will not go unnoticed.
Look at her armor. It's cool looking. What's going on here?
Exactly what it looks like.
I'm actually where we came here to take you down.
Vidar.
Yeah, so what?
He's, if you, and me.
Oh, that's why I hit the wrong one. What are you planning to do with him?
We'll have, it's not believe me.
Is this true, Vidar?
That's why they lose.
That sounds.
Okay, how could we possibly help
The
each other?
children of Morrigan are dedicated to Avalon's well-being. Naturally, we operate from the shadows. We've long realized that working that way yields better results.
Crystal, did you
than
beat
marching under Camelot's banner
Red
in
Dead?
broad daylight?
The
That's our purpose. Securing resources like
post-game?
scholars of the weirdness, guiding those in power.
You
to serve
did.
the people's
Oh, I
needs.
missed it. I gotta watch the VOD back.
And we need more
I
wise
fell
souls
asleep.
to
I'm
join
sorry.
our cause.
Gotta run. Sorry I can't hang
Are
out
you interested in
long, but
joining
have a
our
good night. No,
organization?
it's okay. Myotis, thank you
Ready
for the
to take on
follow.
the mission
Hopefully I
of
see you
restoring
again.
Avalon?
I apologize. I messed
All
up your
it'll
name.
cost you is leaving Vidar in our care.
I'm cool, I promise. I did. You're okay. Yeah. If he won't be killed, alright. I'd like to know more.
Very wise. Edgar, please take our guest to a safe place. I'm pleased you're with us, Hatchling. This is Luth, your new superior. From now on, he'll be assigning the tasks you need to complete the rise within our ranks.
Bro, what are
If
you
do
smoking?
well, we'll meet again.
His eyes are glowing and everything.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I must tend to our pictish guest.
Going lurky for real now? Din Din calls. No problem, Lisa.
You are mine.
Enjoy, Din Din.
So
Thank you for the raid again. Happy
The place
birthday
we're
as
taking over
well.
has some
And thank you for
Nasty
for
types.
popping in
The
and
kind you don't
trusted me
waste
with
any
your
time
community.
talking to.
I really
They need to be
appreciate it.
dealt with before we move in.
Mads, hello.
And
You're
I've
a
got
Sith
no interest in handling that job
42%
myself.
one with the Force.
Also, if you find anything interesting, bring it back.
Thanks for the lurk,
You'll
Mads.
take care
I
of
appreciate
for
it.
me, won't you, Birdie?
Hold on. Before I do anything, I want to know more about the Children of Morgan.
Ah, yes. I suppose you deserve some kind of introduction.
So maybe we're not
But I know
beating
that
this
very
tonight,
few are
guys.
afforded such a luxury. Most
We have a
people would
whole
call us
other quest
enemies of what
story
they
right
think
here.
is good. But I believe the world requires balance. In balance, nothing is purely good
That's okay.
or evil. It just
We'll finish it by the end of this week. We have today and then Sunday to beat it, so or Saturday, sorry. I thought the Children of Morgan worked with
depends on
bandits.
the bandits. When a group is simply trying to survive, our goals often align. Yes, we sometimes form alliances, but if they're just thugs burning villages for fun, then naturally we don't support that. We remove their leaders if we think the band could be set on the right path. True, some of our recruits started out as ordinary bandits, but thanks to us, they have the chance to achieve much more.
What exactly does your organization do?
Maintaining order and safety, naturally. You might compare us to a night watch. We
Oh,
use
cool.
any methods we deem necessary to reach our goals.
You're like assassins. Who's Morgan?
She's our goddess, patron of the capital in the far north.
Yeah,
You may
she's
know
evil,
her as the
isn't she?
goddess of
In
destruction,
Arthurian lore.
death and war. But we see her differently. To us, she's the patron of change, a promise of new beginnings. To build something new, one must first clear away the old. No death without life, no life without death, as Morrigan teaches. And I agree.
What about the worship of Morgan?
Morrigan is a goddess of death, yes, but that doesn't mean she seeks immediate destruction. Believe me, the more wicked the soul, the more eagerly Morrigan welcomes them. She has no interest in claiming the life of, say, a child. That's all I can tell you, Birdie. The rest, you'll have to discover on your own.
I want to know who I'm serving.
For now, you're serving me.
Okey
You're
dokes.
answering to me. Forget the nonsense about cults and sacrifices to the goddess of death. Those are just stories peasants tell themselves to explain why bad things happen. In reality, it's nothing like that. So, for now, just focus on your orders.
Okay. What did you mean by vermin?
Some unsettling rumors have reached us. Whispers about a group attempting to walk in our boots. Crows don't like that kind of competition. I don't care if it's a flock of villagers who've decided it's their turn to play naughty boys, or some serious ruffians. Just get rid of them. For good.
Okay. What is that place?
It's a watchtower, where bandit groups like to hole up one after another. They come, they go, like in some damned tavern. It's high time we made ourselves a cozy little nest there instead.
Any advice?
Strike precisely, and keep it clean. I have no interest in cleaning up anyone's guts.
I'll be going then.
Off you go, Birdie.
So, I am gonna actually check out this armor we just got, guys. So we got, I'm gonna probably wear this for endgame, but we just got this armor. I really want to wear it. Oh, that is really cool. Let's see if we do any good with it. Okay. No place for the stray. Dude, I'm so excited. We found another, like, faction that we completely overlooked. This is great. Oh, it's empty. Well, that's some bullshit. Oh, yeah, dude. One of the best things about this game is the exploring, man. Like not many games would put something back there for the player to find. Like, that is just so awesome. It's just so awesome. Sorry, I know it sounds so simple, but it's awesome. It's super awesome. Oh, ooh. Alright, let's see here. Quests. No place for strays. Let's go there. Where is that on our map? Oh. That's not very far at all. Here. Oh, it's this tower. I was wondering about this tower. Sorry, bear. We gotta collect everything so we can make some potions. Alright, let's go up here.
What's that noise?
Yeah. Alchemy. Don't mind if I yes. Let's Craft one of them. Craft one of them.
Stay focused.
Ooh. Oh. Let's see. Ads in about 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes.
What's that noise? Your wealth is ours.
Oops. I remember doing this. Someone fell. I have to add another command that's that uses my different Pokeballs too, because I only have one that uses just my regular Pokeballs, and those don't really do well when you wanna. Where's that other body? Is that it? It might be it there. Okay, never mind. Let's look on our map here. We're heading back there, huh? Excuse me. Well, that was easy. What's next?
You're back. How are things going?
I did it. I killed the vermin you mentioned.
Aye, I know. But you seem to have overlooked one important thing, Birdie. My man just brought it to me. A bandit leader's journal. Try to be more observant next time. So, in the horns of the south, there's still a guy named Froth. He's not the sharpest, but he thinks outside the box. With the right push, he could be useful to us. He'll never be a child, but the role of a mole would suit him just fine. Have a chat with him. Drop a hint here and there. Plant the seed. We'll handle the rest later.
You want an inside man for the... You want an inside man in the fortress.
Knowledge is power. Or something like that.
True
We've always
that.
had trouble infiltrating what goes on inside the keep. Now, given the turmoil that prevails in the south, it would be good to be a few moves ahead of the rest.
Okay. Where's this quest now? Let's look. The Killers of Reason. Okay. Let's give it a save. Dang it, I didn't catch it. Well, this dude. There is something we have to talk about.
What are you up to?
You've been chosen. The children of Morrigan want you to be their informant.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you know.
I don't know what I was thinking. Their leader reached out to me one night. Said Morrigan had brought us together. They told me a split was coming. The end of times. And the elites are pushing towards a total annihilation. Now that I think about it, it all sounds nuts. Good thing you took care of them. I'll be your informant. I'll do it for Avalon.
Okay. Damn, really? Let's go in the abandoned house while we're in credits. Or ads, so nobody misses out on anything. I'll just loot this place and see what's in here. I don't think I've been in here. That's it? Nothing else to see in here? Oh, it's very anticlimactic. Okay, let's go. Kylo, welcome in, buddy. You are Sith 46%, one with the Force. What do I want to do now? I think we can turn in a bunch of this. Collect bounties.
My favorite killer. Go chop off.
Go chop off it. Is that what he just said? It was something else I wanted to do, but I can't remember. So, move along. Ads are over in a minute. Yes. Okay. Oop. These quests are really easy. Did we just like miss this whole thing, or did we? I thought we met that guy like in like the Horns of the South. So like, I don't know. No. These lamps are pretty cool. Alright. Hey, dude.
You're back. And something tells me that the matter has been handled. Excellent.
What's the next task?
Eager to get to work, aren't you? There's a boy, name of Abram. He fell in with the children a while back. I want you to personally see if he fits in with our lovely flock. If you decide that he doesn't, well, make sure he vanishes. For good. You understand? Perfect. Fly off and have a chat with our young friend.
Are there any doubts about Abram's loyalty?
Not at the moment, but we're not sure if the boy will crack under pressure. Or worse. Let's just say, he's given us a few reasons to wonder if we rushed into accepting him.
Why should I kill Abram if he seems unfit?
Because we can't afford weakness or uncertainty in our ranks. And by that point, he'll know too much. But he's a big boy. He knew exactly what he was getting into. When you're done, either ask him or search what's left of him. Unfortunately, he knows about our next meeting spot.
Oops. Alright, just in time, guys. Welcome back from the ads. Thank you for staying here with me. It does help me out. Much as I hate ads, it does help out the channel. Stay. I appreciate you all. Okay, let's see where this little guy is. Where's my fast travel? This quest. Cuckoo's egg. Right there. They have people everywheres. Oh, hi. I ain't scared of the weirdness anymore. Now that we know the weirdness is like kind of a thing, it's like not necessarily bad nor not necessarily good. It's like the Force, you know? Connacht. Ooh, one into Connacht. And we know that Arthur was born of the weirdness because he used to be a, what is it called? A four-dweller, which is pretty freaking cool too, huh? Whoa. You've never been in this way. That's cool. Dreg? Who are you? Walter?
Hmm? Who's there? What do you want? We're just sitting here, not bothering anybody, so there's no need to bother us.
What are you doing here?
Working hard. We're gathering people. We don't need anything from you. You've got some guts. Walking right up to a pair of Dalrita without even flinching. Well, well.
Impressive, indeed.
We're Dalrita. We make sure that the Camelot scum infesting Kuanach don't even dare to think about heading south. Imagine a Camelotian who's also a deserter. Unbelievable. Even Grindylows have their honor, unlike those scum. And catching a deserter? Now that's a real treat.
Oh boy. What do you do with those you capture?
We do what any honorable warrior would do with deserters. We help Camelot get rid of their cowards. You could say those vermin owe us a debt. Thanks to us, they're well fed, and Denham pays us handsomely.
Who's Denham?
A Camelot legate. He commands the rabble you see swarming in Kuanach. He's decent enough, and he pays a good price for deserters' scalps.
Are there a lot of Camelosians?
Aye, there are. We've been here for 2 years now, and they're multiplying like...
Camelosian. Isn't that the name of the genetic... The guy that made the clones in Star Wars? The Camelosian? Well, I guess not Camelosians, but Camelosian,
They were caught completely off guard. The Red Priests came along with the troops, and then, out of nowhere,
Star Wars
the
nerd,
Red
sorry.
Death resurfaced. Even now, as the Camelotians aim to take the Menhir, the village is torn. Some want to go to Camelot, others want to stay. It's a complete mess in there, Mathair help me.
She won't. The goddess doesn't like people like us.
Shut your mouth. You're flapping your gums like a wench in a brothel. Anything else? Or will you be on your way?
I'll leave.
Good hunting.
Okay. See no evil. Another quest we missed. Okay. Well, let's do it. Things are getting interesting now, though. Whoa. Whoa, what? Oh yeah, have we been here before? I don't even know. Where are we going? There. We gotta cross the water somehow. Do-do-do. Ah! Strange toe. Why not? Hold on. How do we get over there? Oh, we gotta go like all the way around. Let's just follow this road around. Boop, 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 boop. Has anybody in chat played this game before? Disgraced Knight. Thank you for the lurk, Shipdog. I appreciate it. Oh, hell, I forgot to do the lurk thing. Damn it. It was like the one thing that I to get done. That doesn't... We gotta go up. Or not. And it. And it. Bandit. A lot of stuff on. I don't really want to fight those because they're super annoying. Not that we can't, but I don't want to. We're almost done anyways. You fought those guys. Let's come down here. Alright, here's the farm boy.
Hey, are you with the guild too? I'm waiting on someone from the guild. You know which guild. And if you don't know, well, I might just have to kill you.
May Morgan wings shield us from enemy.
Ha! I knew it! I just knew you were with the children. Are you here to give me my assignment? Luth said someone would be coming soon with my first task. My first task! I can't wait!
So you're Abram?
Yeah, that's me. Edgar's brother. You've heard of him, right? He's already a fledgling. He's the one who convinced me to join the guild, and I can't wait to get started. He told me the first tasks aren't too bad. You know, delivering messages, eavesdropping, that kind of thing. And I really hope so, because, to be honest, I get a little queasy at the sight of blood. But I'm sure I'll toughen up soon enough. So, do you have a task for me?
First, tell me why you want to join the Children of Morgan.
I never really thought about it, to be honest. I guess I was a little jealous of my brother. He's doing so well. He's got food in his belly, decent clothes, and people actually respect him. These days, that's about as good as it gets. That's why I want to join.
You're very energetic.
My brother always says I speak without thinking, and one day it's going to get me killed. But that's just who I am, you know? When I'm excited about something, I can't hold it in, or it feels like I'll burst.
You're not fit for the guild. Leave and forget you ever wanted to. Hold on. This is a test from me. Are we supposed to kill him? Is that why it says and you know too much?
So, what does that mean? You're throwing me out before I even got the chance to prove myself? That's not fair. Let me prove myself. Wait, this is the test, isn't it? I'm supposed to kill you right now, right? That makes sense. Let's fight! You did well. Luth will be pleased.
What's that supposed to mean? I thought you were to fight.
You don't
Yeah, it
need
was a
to
test on
anymore.
us.
You've finished your task. The real test was to see if your heart was too soft. We need people who follow orders, not those who put random strangers ahead of the commander's word. Loyalty is everything to the children of Morrigan.
So I don't have to kill you?
I'd rather you didn't. I've got more important things to do for our guild. And you've proven you can fight well enough. You might actually beat me, and then where would we be? He'll be
True
waiting
that.
for you near Morrigan's Hollow. Here, I'll mark it on your map. May Morrigan's wings shield you from enemy eyes.
Okay. Test of my loyalty, huh? We headed to now? Down there? I see. So this was a quest we could have picked up early in the game and just followed it through all the... That makes sense now. I'm glad we're doing it now, though. Where's the other red cap? Hey. Let's get the save.
It takes more than just ambition to fly. You've got what it takes. You've surprised me, Birdie. And as it seems, not just me. Self will be waiting for you inside. From now on, you answer to them. Congratulations and good luck.
Oh, thank you. You're no longer my superior.
So it seems. You're climbing up, Birdie.
Really? I've only been here for like an hour.
Even I didn't gain favor so quickly. But I trust Self. If the crows see something in you, they are right about it.
What is this place?
We call it the Morrigan's Hollow, our dwelling in Kunat. The passage only opens for those who carry the sigil I gave you. You'll be able to stock up on supplies, rest, or hide if things get too heated outside.
What if the sigil falls into the wrong hands?
That doesn't happen. Crow sigils know their owner. If they end up in the wrong hands, they turn into worthless stone.
Is there anything I should know about Self?
Nothing that can help you. You managed well with me. Perhaps you'll manage just as well from here on.
Could you tell me something about yourself
I
now?
have no tales to share, buddy. I'm absolutely uninteresting. But I'm touched that you asked. Really. Alright, enough chatter. Don't keep Self waiting too long. From what I hear, there's some plans for you. Break a wing and take care. I like you. Don't ruin that.
So that giant bird that we've been seeing flying around, is that Morrigan? Like, kind of like in a, like an animal form? Interesting. I guess we'll find out.
There you are, my little hatchling. I hear you've been working hard. That makes me glad. I had a good feeling about you, and I do love being proven right.
So what's your name, Self? Why?
Why not? If a name defines us, then I am all I need to be.
Okay. Is there a story behind your name?
Does there always need to be a story? My name is my own. That's all there is to it.
Okay. Care to elaborate?
No.
Oh, okay. What's my next task?
Eager, aren't you? Just don't let that eagerness turn into recklessness. Some children get a little too fond of blood, and then we have to clip their wings. I do have another task, but I'm afraid it's not a job I can give to a mere hatchling.
Whatever is it? I can handle it.
I know you can. You've shown that you're ruthless, driven, and cunning when it counts. It would insult both you and Morrigan to keep treating you like a chick begging for worms. No, it's time you took flight. Congratulations. From now on, you're a fledgling. Make us proud.
Thank you, it's an honor.
It is. I'm glad you understand that. Most hatchlings don't live to see this day.
What does being a fledgling entail?
First, from now on, you answer only to me and the other crows. Any hatchlings we send your way are yours to command. If you decide they're not fit for the guild, it's up to you to take care of them. As for your tasks, how you handle them is your business. I don't care about the methods, only the results. The rest, we'll see how you do.
Right, so about my
Your
task.
That includes you now.
Oops, sorry guys.
So I trust you'll approach it with even greater diligence than any task you've been given so far. A while ago, we lost contact with one of the seers. What makes this even more troubling is that he was in possession of the head of Morrigan. I doubt he's still alive, so I need you to find his body and, most importantly, recover the head of Morrigan. And of course, eliminate anyone who dared to touch it.
Are you sure he's dead?
Because every seer tasked with guarding the head pledges an oath to protect it with their life. And death is the only acceptable reason to stop reporting its whereabouts.
When you say the head of Morgan, do you mean...
A severed head. Preserved, of course.
Oh.
It is hundreds of years old, after all.
Does it do anything?
You'd have to ask the seers about that, though it's not likely they'd tell you. They keep their secrets closely guarded and only speak to the crows. But who knows? Morrigan willing, you may one day have the chance to pester them with your questions. I, for one, am looking forward to it.
And is it really Morgan's?
In a way. According to the seers, it belonged to one of the Morrigan's avatars. A human she deemed worthy to serve as her vessel for a time. When the vessel's purpose was fulfilled, Morrigan commanded the children to sever its head, so it could forever serve her clerics in spreading her will. Now you see why it must be treated with the utmost care and respect.
Okay, I'll bring it back.
I've marked the seer's last known location.
What do you think, chat?
Oh, and if he really is dead, there's likely
ready to go looking for a head?
You see, the seers are very protective of their secrets, even after death. His corpse will probably be guarded by a banshee, and banshees don't distinguish between friend and foe. But I'm confident you'll manage. Now go. May Morrigan's wings shield you from prying eyes.
We're the seers.
The clerics of Morrigan. They
I didn't mean to do that.
Among the children
Sorry.
and the ones closest to her. Their role is to ensure that our actions align with Morrigan's will. Without the seers, we'd be nothing more than a band of murderers, killing indiscriminately for no purpose. That's not who the children are, and it's not who we can ever become.
Okay. And I'm sure Arthur has something to say about this, which it sounds like he does. Oh. I'm not gonna loot everything. We're gonna move along here, but just gonna see what's going on. Small place. You don't look too friendly. Okay, let's go. Let's see what Arthur has to say about all this too, because Morrigan was like his wasn't like it was his sister, but like not by blood. He was like an adopted sister, right? And she went evil, so at least according to the King Arthur I know. Could be wrong. Right. Talk to me, Arthur. Did the children of Morrigan exist in your time?
I was familiar with tales of secret societies, said to have come with us from the homelands. I tasked my sister, Morgaine, with investigating them. But amidst the fires of war, I had little chance to keep a close watch on her. It was only near the end of my life that I learned she herself was a follower of Morrigan.
Oh.
Perhaps I would have seen it as betrayal. But thanks to you,
right.
I understand now that while the children's ways may be questionable, they do seem, in their own twisted manner, to care for Avalon's safety.
Got you. Okay. Where are we going? See no evil. Let's go find the head. Last on vacation. What was this one? This was the Del Rita, right? Okay. Let's actually look at it on the fast travel map here. Okay. Cool. Fast travel there, and then we gotta take a hard right at the road. Grindelow. Nice. Cave. Couple of different paths here. Usually they hide loot in the water. I'm surprised there's not like a chest or something. Well, shit. Let's give it a save too. Someone's hanging out here. I wonder who that'd be. Morgan's head. Oh god. Oh. Yep. Banshees scream. They scream like a banshee. Yep. Yeah. scheduling stuff. Well, we did it. GG's, chat. GG's. GG's. God, when I play the, like, I have so many different, like, builds that I could do that I really want to check out with this game. Like, totally gonna play this over again in my free time. Come here, you little naked mole rat. Did we do this one? I don't know if we did this one either. Guess we can check it out. God. Alley-oop. Would be cool if we could ride a bear, wouldn't it? We need to ride a bear. Okay, let's save it, because if we screw this up, we'll have to do it again, because you only get one shot at it. You gotta kill them all in, like, the right amount of time. Oh, hell. Alright. We can do it! We can do it! Yep. 3. What? Oh, you gotta be... What? Oh, come on. So close. Guess we gotta get a little bit closer. This one. Nice, we did it. Okay. Yay, we got a blessing. Okay. Where are we headed now? Here? Hey, self, we did it. We did it, self. Here's the head.
Thank you. I'll take it to the Seers so they can finally stop panicking. You've done well. I'm glad you had decided to become one of us. Killing you would have been such a terrible waste. Now your next task will be a bit different. It will require a certain level of discretion on your part.
Does it mean I won't have to kill any? I'm listening.
There's a hatchling who was entrusted with a rather delicate mission. His name is Vin. We sent him to Connacht to get close to Legate Denholm. The problem is, he stopped sending reports, even though we know for certain he's still alive.
That sounds like an important test to be given to a hatchling.
Let's just say Vin is uniquely suited to the job. The poor boy needs a father figure in his life. And Denholm, well, he has his own regretful past. You'll have an occasion to help build a happy family. A rather inspiring task, don't you think?
Mm-hmm. Should I dispose of him?
No. Vin must continue his mission. You see, Legate Denholm is a strong candidate for becoming a Knight of the Round Table. But he has his own mundane concerns. He regrets not having an heir to carry on his name. He regrets quite a lot, as you'll discover. Vin was supposed to position himself as the son Denholm always wanted. The son he could still have, provided he formally adopts one. We want this to happen, and it is your responsibility to ensure that it does.
We'll be done.
I'm counting on you.
I'm a little scared, Chad.
Go. Fly to Connacht, and may Morrigan's wings shield you from prying eyes.
Carry on my wayward son. That's the name of the quest. Don't you cry no more. I'll stick to my day job, chat, but just having fun. These guys should like me.
If I just stay put.
Sorry, I've got no time for chatting. I'm handling something important for Legate Denholm.
Do you? Is that why you haven't reported any progress on your mission?
You're with the children. Shit! Fuck! Listen, please don't kill me. I can explain. I've been working on it, I swear. Things were going smoothly, but there's a problem. I think Legate Denholm might actually be my father.
Why do you think so?
I caught him giving me this strange look once, so I asked if something was wrong. He said he used to have a son but lost him young. Said the kid would be at my age now. So I asked how it happened, and Denholm told me. The weirdness got them. Swallowed their entire village. I wasn't with them. And that's exactly what happened to me. Except I survived because my mum told me to run before the weirdness came.
How old were you?
I was 6. I don't remember much. Just my mum looking terrified and telling me to run to the town, promising she'd be right behind me. I ran until my legs gave out. Stopped only when I reached the gates. That's when I realized she'd lied. She never followed me. I spent years on the streets after that, until the children found me.
It's a story like hundreds of others on Avalon. You're not special.
But it all lines up. Denholm's local, just like me. If I could remember where my village was, I bet we'd find something to prove it.
Denholm brings your father doesn't sound like a problem.
But it is. I swore to myself that if I ever found that bastard, I'd kill him. I don't even remember having a father. It was always just me and Mum. He probably got what he wanted from her and left.
You don't know it was like that.
Fine. Maybe he didn't. But he still wasn't there when she needed him the most. And now the children say he's a candidate for a knight. What a joke! What kind of knight abandons his son and the mother of his child to be killed by weird beasts? He doesn't deserve any of it.
Have you talked to him about it?
Of course not. What could he even say? Sorry wouldn't cut it. And that's only if he regrets anything. Honestly, I don't think I could talk to him without wanting to kill him. And shit. I really wanted to succeed in this mission. The children gave me a home after he left us with nothing. But if it's really him, I can't go into this blind. Not knowing would eat me alive.
I can try to find out if he's really your son.
Do that. And you tell me the truth. No matter what it is.
But if I was planning to lie to you, I wouldn't admit it, would I? Yes, I will.
That means a lot to me. And I know you could have just killed me, so I'm grateful you didn't.
Let's see here. What's he like over here? Yeah. This guy. That's a new one. I've heard from two Del Rita that you offer payment for the scalps of deserters.
Who told you that? The Dalriata?
Maybe.
I've never paid a single gold coin to any Dalriata for deserters. Not even once in my life. However, there is some truth to what you've heard. You see, it's hard to keep the men's morale up in these uncertain times. It's really no wonder that every once in a while, some of them try to desert. Still, this is the military.
Ooh, I like desert.
Desertion is unacceptable and will always be punishable by death. Camelot especially insists on nipping that problem in the bud. So if you do take care of the deserters, you can be sure you'll be rewarded. Asgard will pay out bounties for each and every scalp you manage to bring him. Anything else?
Nope. What would you want to do with the Del Riata who are spreading this rumor?
There's not much I can do right now. I have to stay in Cunnock with my men until we get the locals to consider moving to Camelot. But if someone were willing to handle them in whatever way they saw fit, as long as they stopped being a threat to my men and the people here, they'd have my thanks. But all this should stay between us and on the down low.
Okay.
Excellent. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Why did Camelot choose to send you to
They thought it might be easier for me to connect with the locals, since, technically, I'm one of them. I used to live in a village nearby, but the weirdness swallowed it up, along with my wife and son.
How did you manage to survive?
I wasn't there. I was busy trying to make a name for myself in the army. I rarely came home.
Oh?
I kept telling myself that once I'd earned a decent position, we'd start a new life in Camelot. My son, he barely knew me, but you know how it is. I thought there'd be more time, that there'd always be a future for us. Well, I was wrong. I wasn't even there to bury them. By the time I found out, it was too late.
Damn, where are they buried?
My friends told me they buried them in a crypt near the town. I haven't even had the chance to visit since I got here. Not that I could. After the weirdness...
Thanks, Lisa, for the lurky refresh.
Village, I've heard horrible stories of what happened to the people who decided to stay.
I could clear out the crypt for you.
You would do that?
Yes.
Thank you. I wasn't expecting this. But I'll try to prepare a reward for you if you manage to do this. The crypt was locked down after the outbreak, but being Camelot's legate has its perks. Here are the keys that will open the entrance.
Thank you.
I'll await your return.
Okay. Where's this crypt? It's up here. Carry on my wayward son.
Help a soul out on your journey, will you?
Hey, it's my horsey. Hi, horsey. Hi, horsey. Doom, 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 doom. By the way, I got the soundtrack to this. Yeah. Been talking about it. So, yeah. Doom, doom. Oh, hey. I don't know. Have we been to this graveyard? I don't think we have. Cool. Right. That looks weird, doesn't it? Okay. Let's do it. Save it. We got about 20 minutes till our next ad break. I'm gonna take a quick break once that ad break hits, so that I can go get another drink. I'm thirsty. Oh, I whiffed. He didn't even see me though. Alright, is this the crypt? What do I do? Oh. Irla, claimed by the weirdness, and her love still glimmers, a lighthouse for her husband's grieving heart. Just doesn't mention a kid. Cause that how be the game, bro. Bum 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 ba, bum bum ba, bum bum. I'm not liking this quest all that much. I was liking the ones before that, but this seems kind of like why are we figuring out, and why do we care whether he becomes son with him? IDK, my BFF Jill.
You're back. You know something, don't you? I bloody knew it! That bastard! He's going to pay for what he's done. Thank you. And tell Self I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. What? What the heck just happened? Hold on. That doesn't seem like a right choice. Oh, yeah, well. Sun. Tainted Grove. That was interesting. Yep. Okay. So I had the right idea. I just I should have read all the graves, and I didn't. Oh. Where does this bring me? Might have to go back a little bit further, but Supposedly there's another grave? Oh. Okay, there we go. Interesting. All right, ads coming in 5 minutes, guys, so we can finish this up and then I'll go on a quick break. Coolio. Wee, wee. Here we go, Shipdog. We're gonna try again. All right, back here. And we're gonna lie to him.
Spare a coin for the hungry.
Spare a coin for the hungry.
You're back. You know something, don't you?
Yes. He is not your father.
But I was so sure. Shit! Damn, I almost got myself killed over this. How could I be so stupid? Am I even cut out for this mission? I nearly ruined everything.
You need to let go of obsession.
Yeah, you're right. I need to focus on the bigger picture. If I can help the children secure a foothold in Camelot, then maybe my real father, and anyone else like him, will pay sooner or later. You're right. This is bigger than me. The children of Morrigan are my real family. They always have been. I won't forget that again. Thank you. Tell Self that success is close. I'll make sure I make you proud. All of you.
I mean, just say that in front of everybody, why don't you? My God. We did it. We did it, though. We did it.
Have some spare food or coin?
Where was that? Where's their base again? Is it down here? Yeah. Like how there's a fast travel there, like it makes it very convenient to be able to fast travel back and forth. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay, we'll talk to Self. Should only take a minute. I'm going to ads. I'll take a break. And we'll be good to go. Vin will continue his mission.
Oh, I know. A little bird told me he'd already taken the final step. I'm sure there were plenty of fake tears and trembling lips. Vin is quite good at that. It would have been a waste to see such talent squandered on his petty grudge. He needn't have worried. Denholm will pay one day. They all will.
Will you ever tell Vin the truth?
Maybe. When he's older and has learned the value of patience. I've nothing against a bit of old-fashioned revenge, but everything has its time and place. He needs to see the bigger picture first. That's when you understand there are outcomes far sweeter than death. But enough of this. I must say, my fledgling, you've surpassed my expectations. So much so that I believe it's time for the next step of your fledging. I want you to make your way to the Forlorn Swords. High in the mountains there, you'll find a very particular nest.
Oh, yeah.
All you need to do is fall asleep.
what will happen
Well,
then?
that's for you to find out, isn't it? I can't tell you more than that.
Okay. You can't or you won't?
Both.
Okay. And I just need to sleep?
Yes. Don't worry. We will see each other again. Now fly, my fledgling. Sweet dreams.
Okie dokes. Alright, so let's do a hard save. And we are going to take a quick break. You guys don't mind. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab a drink. So I'll be back. Let's see, the ad break's 3 minutes. So I'll be back in about 5 minutes. All right, guys? Hang tight. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you all. And yeah, I'll be right back. Thanks. See you soon. Welcome back, guys. Thank you for being patient. Appreciate it. All right. Thanks, Crystal. Now we need to meet and go to that bird thing. That's that. We're not gonna go there yet. Where was that bird's nest? Let's see here. Was like up here, maybe? No, where was it? Was it right there? That doesn't seem right. Hold on. Is the bird? This might be it. Let's see. Aha! I knew it. I knew we've been here. Oh. That was quick. Who the hell are you?
You are so beautiful. So full of talent. I really understand why Self decided that your life should take a turn.
Yes, you're quite appetizing, but you're not here for compliments.
What do I have to do?
You'll shed unnecessary baggage.
A bond that needs to be severed.
In other words, you'll butcher someone. Who'll be the butchered one?
Don't worry, I think you'll manage. Luther's probably eager to meet you too. He's surely full of pride.
Yes, perhaps we shouldn't keep those birds waiting. We've kept him here quite long enough. He might be getting bored.
Only
Oh, God.
the guest has no more questions.
Who are you two?
Who are we, dear sympathy?
Who are we, dear trickster?
Let's see
No
how
one
this is
special.
gonna be.
Bit like you, guest.
Don't say that. We have meaning after all. Once we were crows. My companion walked the path of self. I followed the path of war. I thought I was destined to serve as a priest in the name of Bad.
Plans change.
Plans do change indeed.
Tell me more about Self.
Incredible. You won't see Self in action. No one ever does. Self is that good.
Stop it. I'm getting jealous.
Tell me more about
The
war.
High Priest of Bad. One of the most distinguished to ever hold the title. He taught me many things, including that a child of Morrigan can exist without a body. Thanks to his teachings, Trickster and I were able to survive.
You give him far too much credit.
Why did you end up in a place like
We
this?
botched the task entrusted to us.
But we also showed creativity. We transferred our essence to this place.
Morrigan decided we were quite the spectacle. She allowed us to continue existing, but only here.
Without a physical, tangible form. We observed the outside world through the many pairs of crow eyes it offers us.
Where am I?
In the House of Madness.
Stop saying such nonsense, Trickster. This is a place, dear fledgling, that was once home to Morrigan herself. She let in a little light and allowed us to dwell here. Since then, we've taken to hosting talented fledglings, or Morrigan's favorites. Those who, for some reason, were meant to find their way into the void.
Favourites? Makes you wonder why war hasn't visited us in so long.
I want to leave this place.
Eventually, you will.
Alive or not.
Okay, Luth. Why do I have to kill him?
Did you know that young cuckoos sometimes push other chicks out of the nest? For a moment, you'll become just like that cuckoo.
This will help you grow up a little.
Oh. What if I don't want to fight Luth?
Oh dear. I think even Luth would be disappointed.
Oh, okay.
He was expecting an exciting fight.
Me too.
I don't have any more questions.
Yes, a fight.
Finally, something interesting.
Here we go,
I'll
chat.
keep my wings crossed.
Since the moment you completed your first task, I had a feeling we might cross paths here. You're a remarkably talented child. Shame your journey might end here. Or shame I won't be around to see where it takes you.
Why do we have to fight?
You're a fledgling now, just like me. Sometimes, the children of Morrigan pit fledglings against one another to thin the ranks of the crows, especially when someone rises to the hierarchy so quickly.
So we're fighting because I'm rising in the hierarchy?
Yes, as I said before. I've heard it happens from time to time. Rarely, but it makes perfect sense. The crows are an elite, tight-knit circle. To make sure that only the best join the ranks, they're testing out 2 talented fledglings. Fate loves mocking us, doesn't it? Just like the crows, we must be quite the entertainment for them.
They trapped you here?
I don't feel like a prisoner, and neither should you. The truth is, I wouldn't have had much of a choice. But I didn't need one. I would have agreed to all of this, no matter the circumstances.
Okay. Who are those 2 I spoke before?
Sympathy and Trickster. What a charming couple. As far as I know, they used to be truly exceptional crows. But one of the missions turned out to be far more dangerous than they anticipated. And no, I'm not going to tell you what it was. Still, it seems like they're having plenty of fun in the current state, doesn't it?
It does. It does look like they're having a bit of fun. If we must fight, then let's fight.
Been eager to work. I respect that. I have just one request. Give it everything you've got, buddy. Let's keep this clean and quick.
Okay.
We both know how this ends.
A lot of bonks.
We both know how this ends. Still standing, huh? Impressive.
The Lego speed moving on you. You did it. Got an assassin's bow. That was interesting. Where do I go now? Oh, I have to go back to... Alright. Kunok. Gotta go back to Kunok. Mountains of the South? Really? Let's go. And then chat, I think it will be time to play the ending of the game. My middle mouse button is working too well. God, I'm annoying. I gotta get another remote or another mouse. I've worn it out. Yeah, if we beat this, if this is the last quest here, I think we can probably start towards that ending.
So you've returned. Did you have a nice nap? Was the
Yeah.
company to your liking?
It was
I'm
entertaining.
glad to see you're fitting in so well, even among our most unique company. I personally am very fond of Sympathy and Trickster. There's something admirable in the way they cling to existence. Sometimes I wonder if they do it purely out of spite. I hated every second of it. Sympathy and Trickster are an acquired taste, to be sure, but they serve as a lesson in what it truly means to be a child of Morrigan. Even in failure,
That shit crazy?
even in death, we can still have our uses.
Do you have any more tests for me?
Me? Not as such. What I do have for you is a meeting. Perhaps the most important one of your life.
Oh, we're not done yet.
You are to meet with War, the High Priest of Badb. The rest will be in his hands, and most importantly, in yours. That is all I can tell you. Now go, my fledgling. And may Morrigan's wings shield you from enemy eyes.
Oh, okay. Gonna go check out War. Oh, you must be War. Hi. My name's Topher.
Welcome, child of Morrigan. Now you stand before her presence, ready to receive the highest honor.
You seem familiar, Bitter.
I went by that name once, yes. Now, you see me as the embodiment of War, one of the three holy aspects of the goddess Morrigan. Ask your questions, child, before the time comes to fulfill our goddess's will.
Okay. Why did you deceive me?
You stand before the goddess of war, death, and destruction, and you're surprised that I used deception to test your dedication.
You got a point.
Time with the children would have taught you that the ends justify the means. My purpose has always been to recruit only the most worthy followers.
What if I had killed Self and the other
Then
children?
you would have proven they were unworthy.
Yo, Sinner, thank you so much for the raid.
And its fledgling.
Hell yeah. What's up,
They
Cupcake?
weren't fit to serve Morrigan. You would have purged our ranks, and I would have found new devotees.
Sinner, how's it going? How are you
It wouldn't be
doing?
the first time a high priest took such measures.
What were you playing? Here, I'll pause it for a sec.
Hello there.
Whoa, back-to-back raids. Hell yeah. Cookies, hello. Thank you so much for the raid too. Hell yeah, guys. What's going on? Let me give you a shout out as well. How is everybody doing? Welcome in, welcome in. I'm glad to see. Good man, I'm just playing Sea of Thieves. Oh yeah. I was lurking earlier. Now I remember. Yeah, how did you like Sea of Thieves? Was that your like first time playing that? Or or have you played that before? Welcome in, guys. My name's Topher. I'm a variety streamer. Right now we're playing Tainted Grail. We're just hanging out. We're about ready to beat the game. I'm just kind of finishing up some last minute tasks, some like things that we may have forgotten. So like at the beginning of this stream, I knew this was going to happen. I I fell upon a quest line that I hadn't done. So we were just finishing up that quest line. There's like one more thing. We're talking to the goddess, or like the embodiment of Morrigan. So for those of you who don't know, Tainted Grail is kind of loosely based off Arthurian lore. So like King Arthur and stuff like that. So it's been a fun long game to play. So I'm hoping that we'll finish this quest up and then maybe we can start on the ending. But yeah, for those of you who don't know, I do have a Discord if you're interested. That would be great. And Cupcake, thank you so much for the follow too. Sorry I missed that. I got all distracted, but thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I also have a fun game too. If you guys type in !Force. It will tell you whether you're a Jedi or a Sith, and then it will give you a percentage of how one with the Force you are. So in this case, I am a Jedi, 45% one with
The Force will be with you, always.
And if you roll a 66,
Execute Order 66.
Execute Order 66, and someone in chat, if not them, if they're already subbed, someone in chat or a friend of theirs will win a gifted sub from me. But yeah, and Gab, hello, welcome in. Gab, you are a Sith, 93% one with the Force.
What have you become?
But I hope you're doing well. Sinner, I understand, and Cookies, I understand if you guys, need to go do your thing and de-stream and, take care of yourselves. I totally understand. So no need, but thank you guys for raiding into me and trusting me with your community and, just being all around awesome. I really appreciate it, guys. For my people that aren't following Sinner or Cookies, please go follow them and support them as well. But we're going to get back into the game. Super excited to find what the ending of this questline is, but welcome in, guys, and thank you so much for being here once again. All right. Just gonna do that. All right, so Self sent me here for my next task.
What do you take me for, child? A mercenary commander. Serving Morrigan is no common duty. It's a calling you feel or don't. And only the most faithful may stand before Morrigan's presence.
My actions prove my faith.
Your actions are meaningless if the Corax hasn't revealed itself to you. The Corax is Morrigan's herald, a promise of liberation. The Corax's appearance is a sign that it's time for the children to step from the shadows and declare their dominion over Avalon. And I know the Corax favors you most often. Such is Morrigan's will.
You want the children to reveal themselves and take control of the island?
Precisely. For too long, we've lurked in the shadows, preventing Morrigan from claiming her rightful throne among the gods. We've ruled Avalon for centuries, guiding its fate according to our goddess's will. So why shouldn't we openly claim what's already ours? Imagine it, child. All united under Morrigan's banner. A supreme goddess who cares for her followers, unlike the absent All-Mother. We'll bring peace on our terms, with Morrigan's blessing.
And how do you know that's Morrigan's will?
Indeed, I have faith.
That sounds bad, guys, by the way.
And since it's you who has the honor of witnessing the Corax, I'll send you as an emissary before our goddess. Seems she has chosen you for this communion, and I humbly accept her will. Find out what our goddess requires of us, and I will ensure her will becomes law.
So I am to meet Morrigan's Corax? Where?
I've seen it in a vision. The nest. Where your meeting will take place.
The nest I was just at?
For her words are sacred, and return swiftly to bring me her will. May Morrigan's wings shield you from prying eyes.
Okay. Something tells me Morrigan's gonna be like, kill that fucker. Like, we don't want to do that. How do I get out of here? Oh, here. Here we go. So I think we need to go back to the nest. What quest do we have open right now? Let's see. Sleep in the Cortex net. Like this nest again? Let's see. I think it was this one. Yeah. Here we go. Oh. Hi.
I called, and here he is. The king, torn to shreds, pieced back together.
Do you know who I am?
I know you well, Arthur. You play with me, slip through my grasp. I close my claws around you and clutch at nothing. You cling to life. It amuses me. But in the end, you will lose, like all the rest. Sooner or later, you will be mine.
What do you want from me?
Decide. The paths of self. Whispers in the shadows. Wings gliding silently on the wind. Crow eyes. Watching. Patient. Or the path of war. The wild screech. An open assault. Beaks and claws. Blood.
Does it matter to you which path I take?
You ask a crow what it prefers. Warm blood or cold carrion. The crow feeds on what fate delivers. All will fall into my claws when the time comes.
If I choose one, what happens to the other?
They die by your hand. Their paths cannot merge. Like day and night. Like breath and scream. One must yield to the other.
Choose the path of south. Your children should remain in the shadows.
So be it. Walk the path of silence. The wind will carry your whispers. The enemy will not see you. War will not sense your blade. Bury it deep in his back.
Oh, we're killing war. Okay. See, I told you. I told you. I bet you if we picked the other one, it would have been all the crows who died. And we like the crows. We don't hate them. Oh. Yeah, I bet you I would have had to fight all the crows. So yes. Yes. Where are we going again? North Gate. Who knocked? Who knocked we're going to? Oh hell. I forgot again. Here we go. Thanks for the lurk, Ship Dog. I appreciate it. Off to sleep myself. Catch you next time? Sure, no problem. Thanks for being here, Ship Dog, as always. I appreciate you. Gonna get yep.
Speak. What is the will of the goddess?
Morrigan does not permit the children to reveal themselves. I must kill you.
What is this? You dare lie to the High Priest to fulfill Self's traitorous will? I see through you.
No.
You blaspheme. For Morrigan's will has always been to seize dominion over the world, and I cannot be mistaken in interpreting her signs.
You're right, this is my decision. Morgan allowed me to make it.
How dare you? How dare you defy the will of the priest, mere fledgling? Let Morrigan drink your blood.
Bring it on, dude. Ouch. Damn, he mad. Oh, he got a... Oh, God. I want that ground pound thing he's doing. That's cool. Yeah, don't do that again. Damn, I didn't get to loot him. Fine. Hopefully she takes it okay.
You did splendidly, my crow.
Oh, thank you.
Tell me, did you truly speak with Morrigan?
Yeah, she allowed me to decide as I see fit.
That's surprisingly reassuring, I must admit. Honestly, I thought Morrigan was more of a myth than an actual goddess guiding us. I'm almost envious, Crow.
She didn't even believe it herself.
I can't recall anyone in the history of the children who's spoken with a goddess face to face.
What happens now?
I will guide the children of Morrigan in the way we've always known. In the shadows that protect us. In the shadows, we are safe. We can focus on what truly matters. Building security and creating stability in these chaotic, unpredictable times. And I suggest you do the same. Act with wisdom and prudence in your decisions, so that you may forever remain a child of Morrigan. And remember, you'll always have a place here from now on. May Morrigan's wings forever shield us from prying eyes. Somehow, that sounds truer now.
Okay. Sick. Alright, chat, you know what time it is now. Let's go see if we can beat this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We're gonna do it. I think it's time. I am going to set a bonfire, though. Heal it. We are going to... Yay! I got this. I'm gonna go to my stash. I'm gonna get rid of this stuff. Just to lighten my load a little bit. That away. That away. Dun, dun, dun. Do I hold on 1 second, chat? Oh my god, excuse me. Oh my god, thank you. Whew. Hell yeah, Chris. Lisa. Wonder if we just have it on us. Well, here we go. Let's make sure the quest is actually active. Long defeat. Oh yeah. We might have to do a few things. That's where we're going. You caught it. You caught it. Okay. Going this way. I think. Yeah, this way. Shall we ride in with glory? Let's put our King Arthur outfit on here. Oh yeah, dude. We're doing this. How badass that looks. How do I let's see? Oh yeah, look at that. Let's go. You have an axolot? I think so. I haven't used the horse because I don't really like riding it very much, but in this case we will. The moment has come. They're all angry, huh? They're like, oh my god, it's the king. He's the one that killed us all. I'm so excited for this. You guys tell. I'm ready. Oh, whoa. The whole, like, all the cracks are lit up. That's not good. I don't think that was like that last time. We'll leave that one alone. F5. We'll save it here in case we make any mistakes. What do I do? Oh dear. Here we go. Caradoc told me our last meeting place will be at the Charred Conclave.
So, you finally made it. Took you long enough. I hope you're ready, because this is it. The beginning of the end.
Yay. What is this place?
This is the Charred Conclave, a graveyard for druids, burned alive as scapegoats for the Red Death. It's a reminder of what happens when people fear what they don't understand.
I'd like to know more about the Charred Conclave. The druids were scapegoats? What do they do?
Spoke out. They should have stayed silent, kept to their herbs and potions, but they didn't. They believed their ancient knowledge, ugly and painful truths from times long past, could save Avalon from the plague. And maybe they were right. But people don't want the truth when it's covered in blood.
Ugly and painful truths? What do you mean?
Cruel rituals, sacrifices, hard choices in search of real results. They called it wisdom, knowledge gleaned from the weirdness itself. But to the people, everything they did was unnatural, costly, and frightening. The druids believed their results would justify the costs. They thought Avalon would see them as saviors. But the people didn't understand, and fear turned to fire.
Damn. So the druids were punished for trying to help?
The Red Church and their politicians made sure of that. The druids became a convenient enemy, a way to shift the blame and tighten their grip on power. It's always so simple, so banal, isn't it?
I saw the graveyard above. Where are we right now?
Well, death doesn't always mean an ending. It was a sacrifice so costly, so cruel, so pointless, that it tore a rift in the fabric of this world. An ultimate wound. And so you're the closest you'll ever come to seeing the true shape of this world.
Good night, Mads. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Yeah. I'm so excited. We're about to beat this too. So excited. So why are we waiting here for me?
To greet you.
Oh.
I was once where you are now. A knight with questions, searching for answers. That search led me to this place. And here I found my answers. Now, it's your turn.
Oh, yeah. What can I expect?
Well, first, you're going to meet my former employer. We don't see eye to eye anymore, but we both realize that our collaboration yields results, as shown by you being here. He'll try to sugarcoat the hard truths I've been telling you from the beginning, spin them differently. Never mind. Why waste time here talking about it when you're just a step from the end? It's best if you just go forth and see for yourself.
I'll go.
Just remember, this is the point of no return. Once you step through, there's no going back. But if you've come this far, I suppose you already knew that. Go on.
Yep.
He's waiting for you.
Okay. Who's waiting for me, but we're going. Who's this? Whoa.
At last we meet. I've heard much about you. Your choices, your determination. Caradoc isn't easily impressed, but he was impressed with you. Few dare to seek the truths buried in Avalon's shadows. Fewer still make it this far. I was the first. Caradoc followed when my brethren burned and the tear opened. And now, here you are. A truly rare and joyful occasion.
Where are you exactly?
Oh, forgive my lack of manners.
Oh, it's Orin.
I am Orin, the last apprentice of Merlin, and the last archdruid of Avalon. I've carried the weight of this land's secrets longer than I care to admit. but names mean little. What matters is the task before us.
What is this place?
What lingers here? It's older than Avalon. Older than anything we know. What you see is the beginning of weirdness itself. Its purest form. Raw potential. Unshaped by anything but its lack of boundaries and limits. Beautiful, isn't it?
It is. What do you want from me?
Oh, precisely the opposite of what Caradoc wants. I want you to help me resurrect King Arthur. Properly this time.
So he wants to kill him properly, and you want to resurrect him properly.
Ridiculous, I know. But yes, that's what it boils down to. At some point, we stopped seeing eye to eye and chose different paths. Ultimately, though, both our paths led to you.
Me? How?
Yes, please let me explain. By the end of his life, Arthur became obsessed with his legacy. He left mementos, artifacts that embodied the virtues he wanted Avalon to preserve. Excalibur, a symbol of loyalty and sacrifice. The crown of Pendragon, a beacon of courage and resilience. The shield of Palamedes, wisdom and independence. But Merlin and the others didn't believe that would be enough. The memory of war and the fragility of peace was still too fresh. So they acted. When the king died, his soul wasn't allowed to move on. It was shattered, bound to those artifacts. A clever solution, but ultimately flawed.
Why would they divide the king's soul?
They feared losing what Arthur represented more than losing Arthur himself. They thought the king's essence would endure if bound to his relics.
What was flawed about it?
You can't pick and choose with a soul, but that's exactly what Merlin did. He focused on 3 parts of Arthur: his strength, wisdom, and courage. He left out 2 pieces. One, tainted by the Four Dwellers' magic, was deemed too dangerous. The other was his humanity, the most fragile part. Merlin thought compassion and doubt were weaknesses, unfit for a king. Without them, Arthur became hollow. A king with power, but no heart. That way, Avalon's greatest failure was born.
Didn't anyone try to resurrect Arthur as a whole then?
I tried. And I found his humanity. It's here, bound, kept safe. But the Four Dwellers aspects was left to drift, untethered between worlds. Finding it needed more than magic. It needed someone like you.
Me?
The horrors you endured on that island gave you something no one else has. You can move through the weirdness, touch it, and return whole. That's why you found the king's soul, bound it to yourself, and came back.
You're saying all of that, everything I went through was all a part of your plan?
You flatter me. No, I couldn't have predicted all of that. I merely nudged the Red Church in the right direction and asked Caradoc to assist where I couldn't. I can see you're still doubting me.
What did you want to achieve?
I want to bring back our king, whole and complete. I want him to lead again and safeguard Avalon's future.
Why do you want this so much?
Because I've seen what happens without him. Weirdness preys on the weak, and the people are too divided to stand against it alone. Arthur is their only hope. Ever they're left without him, without guidance, chaos takes hold. Division festers. You've seen it during your journeys. If things continue this way, Avalon will tear itself apart long before weirdness finishes the job.
Even if he's whole, what if the people won't follow him?
They will follow him. That's what people do. When weirdness comes to their doorstep, they'll beg for a savior. And Arthur will answer the call. Help me bring the king back, whole and complete. That's all I ask of you. Now you need to go further. I made my case. Please keep in mind what I told you. This is the only way for Avalon to survive.
We got an ad break coming in 1 minute. I don't want to move on unless... What is that? Is that a crab? Bro. This place is cool, man. Look at that, too. The statues there. This is Caradoc side.
I was there when it all began, when Arthur first set foot on Avalon. I was a knight in his army. We believed in him, in his dream, in his kingdom. And for a while, it was glorious. Every battle felt like a step closer to peace. Every sacrifice justified by the dream we shared. But then came the cost. The war crimes, the impossible decisions, the massacres, slaughters, and irrational cruelty. We turned from knights into butchers, all because his dream demanded it of us. At first I told myself it was necessary, that it was the price of building something great. But the longer it went on, the harder it was to believe. That's when I realized Arthur wasn't a god, a savior, or a king. He was just another man, no different from the rest of us. And no man should have the power to demand such sacrifices.
All right, I'm gonna be right back. You guys all hang tight. There are ads, so I'm gonna go top off my drink. We'll come back so that there's no ads to bug us. Okay? I'll be right back. All right, we're back. All right, we did it. We did it. I also got to get going till 4. I hope the rest of the stream goes well, and good night, chat. Thank you, Crystal, for being here. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good day tomorrow. Thank you for being here. Let's see. And you want to kill him once and for all? I've heard that before.
Do you understand why I want it so much?
Because you feel betrayed?
I'd like to believe that after 600 years I've moved past pettiness. You need to understand that people thought and still think that he was more than human. But he wasn't.
He
made
was.
mistakes, just like any man. And the cost of those mistakes was always paid for by others. I've seen what happened.
He was part 4 dweller.
Kings and
so like
myths.
he is more
follow.
than just human.
They waste their lives on
But he's still got that human
anything.
essence, right?
But that's not my problem. I'm not here to fix Avalon or to free anyone. What comes after doesn't matter. Let it all burn. Let it rot. Let it rebuild. I won't be here to see it.
And what if your way leads directly to people's fall and demise?
Then let it. If this world can't stand without a dead king propping it up, maybe it deserves to fall.
Even if you destroy Arthur, the Round Table can just crown someone new and replace him.
Arthur's the only myth that still holds weight. And when he's gone, the rest will rot with him. A puppet king, another empty throne, none of it will last. Maybe they'll keep pretending for a while. Maybe they won't.
You think people can stand on their own against the weirdness and monsters?
Let them stand, let them fall. It's not my concern. If the weirdness takes them, so be it. At least it won't be another king's failure. Another lie propping up a dying world. It'll just be what it is.
You want people to face adversity without guidance and leadership? Isn't that just chaos waiting to happen?
Call it chaos, call it freedom, I don't care. Let them rise, let them fall. Let them tear each other apart. I just want to watch it all come down. To see the last lie collapse under its own weight. What comes after? That's for the ones still standing to figure out. I've lived longer than any man should. Seen more than anyone should ever bear. And I've waited centuries for this moment, this chance, to end it all. To end him.
Orin believes the resurrection will be different. He says it's the only way to save
Orin's a
Avalon.
druid. That's what they do. They believe. They believe in myths, in symbols, and some of them believe in saving Avalon.
You don't believe that Avalon can be saved? You don't believe it's worth
I don't
saving?
believe it's my decision to make. Not Orin's, not Arthur's, not mine. I've watched this cycle turn too many times. I have no stake in what comes after, only in making sure this nightmare finally ends. We were fools to tamper with forces we didn't understand. Resurrecting Arthur, infusing him with powers of the weirdness. We didn't just bend the natural laws, we shattered them. Such violations of nature's order cannot go unanswered. The bill comes due, sooner or later. Always. This cannot be allowed to continue. Listen, it's taken longer than I ever imagined, but now, here we are. You've done what no one else could. what even I couldn't do. You've brought Arthur's soul back together, almost complete, but not quite. And because of you, I can finally finish what I started centuries ago. So, thank you for bringing us to this moment. You're close now. Just one more step. The last fragment of Arthur's soul is waiting for you.
Ooh, I wonder what that
Complete
is.
What you came here for. And then we'll meet again. As allies or as enemies. That's up to you. Go. Find the last piece, and let's end this. Whatever comes next, I'll be ready. I hope you will be too.
Chat. Oh, damn. Can we save it? Yes, we can save it. Okay. I wonder what the last... Ooh. Whoa. What? Whoa, what it... Oh shit. It's Hob from the beginning of the game.
You've come. The one who carries what's left of me. Please, don't come any closer. Don't force me to think about coming back again. Just let me finally die.
I didn't expect that. Why do you want to die?
Because I've had enough. Enough of being torn apart and stitched back together. Enough of being used, shaped, and forced to be something I'm not. Do you know what it is like to be a king of nothing? To see the people you swore to protect suffer because of your choices? Or worse, in your name. I've seen towns burnt to the ground, families destroyed, all because someone thought it would serve the greater good. And they called it loyalty. They called it justice. I've been dragged through every dream, every lie they've built around me. And I'm tired. Tired of the weight, of the expectations, of all of it. And most of all, I'm tired of failing.
What about Warren? He's trying to bring you back whole this time.
Orin wants a king, not me. He doesn't see the broken man behind the myth. He sees a symbol, a weapon to wield against the weirdness. But symbols aren't people. They're empty. And the more they're used, the more they hollow out the one who carries them. That's all I've ever been to Orin and the Druids. Do you know what it's like to be a weapon? To be forged, sharpened, and thrown at every problem?
In Caradoc, he wants to destroy you forever.
He thinks ending me will free Avalon. But what then? Without an idea, a light to guide them, they'll stumble, lose their way, and turn on each other. People always seek something to follow, something to believe in. Take that away, and they'll tear each other apart trying to find it. Or worse, build something even crueler in its place.
What is it in death you want?
I want release. I want to stop being a tool in their endless struggle. Kill me.
Oh God, Chad.
Destroy the last piece of me and use the energy however you wish. Take it yourself and become the new king. Give it to someone else. I don't care. Just don't let me come back again. Let me die. Not as Arthur. Not as the king. Just as a simple, normal human being.
I was just thinking that. You're the human part of Arthur's soul. Without you, he can't be whole.
Isn't that what you've been doing all along? Carrying what's left of him? You've already taken up the humanity I was meant to represent. Doesn't that prove Arthur doesn't need me anymore?
Don't you care what happens next to your kingdom?
I don't care. Do you know how freeing that is, to finally not care what happens next? Whether Orin gets his king or Caradoc gets his ruin? To not feel the burden of all my failures? To not see my memory tarnished, my plans, goals, and ambitions dragged through the mud? To not see the suffering my name causes? No more deaths in my shadow. No more kingdoms built on my bones.
You've been through a lot, but there has to be another way that doesn't involve your ultimate death.
Another way? There's always another way, isn't there? Another cycle, another resurrection, another lie to keep the world spinning. But please, not for me. Not anymore. I've had enough. I don't want another chance. I want this to be over. Do what you think is right. That's all I can tell you, because whatever you decide, it will finally be your choice, not mine, not theirs. And that's the only thing I've ever wanted. You hold the choice. I don't care who you side with, Orin, Caradoc, or no one at all. You have all of my soul. Use it. Take it for yourself, or give it to someone else. I don't even want to know. Do what you will with it. Just let me go. Let me finally rest. Let me die. Please.
God dang.
Let me.
That's it? Well, that doesn't leave a nice thing in my belly. Here's Orin.
Help me bring the king back, whole and complete. That's all I ask of you. Now you need to go further. I made my case. Please keep in mind what I told you. This is the only way for Avalon to survive.
Go on. He's waiting for you.
Nice to see you.
Oh, shit.
Let me go. Let me finally rest.
Oh shit, Chad. That's the Holy Grail.
You carried a dying king across the bones of a dying world. Now you stand before what started it all. An idea. I am the reason there must be an ending. I do not guide. I do not judge. I exist so that something can be chosen. I do not offer meaning. I require that one be made. You have brought all things to their conclusion. Now, decide what must remain. Choose, and let the shape of the world follow.
What if I choose Orin's path?
You will vanish into the story you chose to restore.
What if I chose Caradox
You
path?
will break the frame, and what follows will not remember you.
What if I take the King's soul for myself?
You will be seen. You will be followed. You will be blamed.
What if I give the King's soul to someone
You
else?
will shape the world to become its witness. Who do you have in mind?
This can't be. Hold on. Hold on. I've got another sort of thing here. So remember the spindle? That we got from I need to see. This is hard, chat.
Then the idea shall be claimed, its shape worn, its burden made yours. But first, you have to bring silence to what refuses to be forgotten.
If this is what you want, then take it, my friend. But promise me you will learn from my mistakes.
Chat. This doesn't feel like the right ending.
No, I won't let this happen. Not again.
Just kicking Caradog's butt. I want to try something else. After we do this, I want to try something else.
You think any other human could wield this power? I endured 600 years of pain, of suffering, of loneliness. I made the sacrifices, me! And now you think you can take it from me? The hubris. No. I reject your claim. I will reforge Avalon. Perfect.
We gotta fight him now? Hold on. Hold on. On chat, we're gonna do something different. We fought so hard to get that life spindle, and I feel like it's got something to do with this. I want to use the life spindle. I feel like that's like the actual ending, but I don't know where it is. I don't know if I have it. Let's see. Tool the Weaver wants to shape new four-dweller life. It holds great power. That's what I want to use. We're gonna do that. I am really sorry, chat. Let's want to do that. Fast travel. None of that felt very good when I was doing it. I'm sorry, chat. I hope I'm not boring you guys or getting you guys mad. It's just like, that's been like in the back of my mind that life spindle is something to change it. And I thought that we were going to have an option to use it. But none of those seemed like the right path. Like the only path would be to keep King Arthur's soul. But I don't know. I don't know. We will see. Okay, let's do this now. Up down here, here, here. And we won't have to listen to everything again. We'll just gonna skip through, get it done. But yeah, so we press these two. It's just the crown that we did.
So, you finally, I hope, ready to fill us. This, but people, crew, but the drum, well, and to agree, and, well, just one, but it go on.
Dude, that Arthur speech there, like his humanity that we talked to, that was like painful.
At last we feud and I've kept. Well, it's yeah, but they've healed look that I won't. Well, because they help and they.
Okay, and that's gonna send us to Caradoc. Actually, you know what? Go back here. We can skip all that. Now that we know we have it. We can go right in here. I didn't think of that before. I thought it was in our stash and we wouldn't be able to get it because it wasn't not in our stash, but it's actually in our...
Help me bring the... Now, I made this.
Go on.
Always a pleasure to see you. Let me...
How do I use it? Don't tell me I'm wrong. Am I wrong? Damn it. No, am I wrong? I don't understand. You know what, chat? Okay, we're gonna do an ending here, and then I think we're gonna be back to this on Saturday, and we're gonna do another ending. Because I don't know... Yeah.
You carried a dying king. Now I do not, you have now. Choose.
Orin's path.
You will vanish and you will break. You will.
I'm gonna follow Orin's path.
The idea shall endure. Unquestioned. Repeated.
And then we'll do it.
Return.
We'll do the final ending on Saturday.
I begged you not to do this. I begged you.
Sorry.
No, I won't let this happen. Not again.
Through your sacrifice, the king returned, entire, unbroken, and ready to reclaim his throne. You held faith that Avalon's fate still turned with him, that one last rising could bring balance to the broken land. Now he rules again, and the world bends to the weight of your choice, for salvation or for ruin. You gave everything to restore the king, and your journey ended with his return. Closing your eyes upon the sight of Arthur's triumph, you felt no regret, only the certainty that your final choice had been the right one. With One Eye and Captain Brandon working side by side, the South found a peace it hadn't known in years.
Oh, good.
The roads stayed open, the fields were guarded, and the people finally felt safe. No longer bound to Camelot or the Knights of the Round Table, it became a land ruled by its own people on its own terms. Because of you, the men here remained and the Kuanacht endured, not just as a place, but as a legacy of quiet defiance and hope. Lord Yvain was remembered as a hero who gathered the wise and set out in search of the Grail, while Kuanacht stood as a peaceful haven amid the weirdness.
It's a long way from it. We found it.
You awakened the giants, only to command their end, leaving no power behind for either side to claim. Without their strength, the balance held, but the divide between Camelot and the Dal Rita remained, wide, bitter, and far from settled.
Oh shit.
Firgas was named the new Galahad the Loyal. With One Eye and Brandon unable to rally the Dal Rita of the Forlorn Swords, the south remained divided. Firgas prepared Camelot's forces to reclaim the region by strength, determined to restore unity through conquest if necessary. The captain led the south to independence, breaking all ties with Camelot. Under his rule, the horns of the south flourished. Merchants, pilgrims, and adventurers returned to the roads, and prosperity once again reached the far corners of the land. One Eye ruled the south with the horns of the south at his side. The Dal Rita, the Forlorn Swords, remained divided, leaving the south strong but isolated. Without wider unity, his rule endured for a time. The future beyond his leadership remained uncertain. Nianta left Kuanacht with Yvain, and her fate remained unknown. Yet among the people she once served, tales of her devotion and courage endured, and her name was remembered with respect. Maggot left Kuanacht alongside Yvain, surprising many who had long considered him harmless and weak. His fate remained unknown, but in time, the people spoke proudly of the last druid, claiming him as one of their own.
Aww.
Urfra left Kuanacht alongside Yvain, despite concerns about his age. His fate remained unknown, but the people admired him for finding purpose at the end of his life, and spoke of him with lasting respect. Ailey turned to the merchants for support, and for a time the hospital prospered. But when they began charging patients for care, she walked away and opened her own small practice, refusing to serve profit over healing. With Helmi as the new matron, the Volca returned to their former glory with renewed ferocity, their berserkers filled with an aggression that stirred quiet fear among the other tribes. Among the united tribes of the Dal Rita, the Volca were treated with equal parts awe and mistrust, seeming to teeter closer and closer to madness. Ingui turned away from the eternal sleep, choosing life over dreams. In time, she began to rebuild the Thoid among the living, planting the first seeds of a new future for her scattered people. Under Stronna's leadership, the Ulfra found new strength. He rebuilt the tribe and reunited them with the rest of the Dal Rita, restoring their place among the tribes of the Forlorn Swords.
Cool.
With the Stagfather slain and the old bonds broken, Balaam led the Svine towards a new path. He opened the
These are all our choices
clans
across
of
the
Dal
entire
Rita
game.
and guided them to settle in the Mather mines. You accepted the mycelium's offer and let the spores consume Sagramor's body. Now the kingdom lies under fungal control, its people connected, obedient, and slowly fading into the roots that feed the spores.
Is that a good thing?
You placed self at the head of the children of Morrigan. Operating from the shadows, the guild reshaped Avalon's politics through quiet influence and assassination, while the people lived unaware of the power that ruled them. You chose to dismantle the children of Morrigan. There were no more crows to carry out her will, for now. Morrigan withdrew into silence, patient as ever, waiting for the day when new souls would rise to serve her again. After returning to Camelot, Killian lived quietly for a time. When he vanished, few asked questions. Unsettling rumors had always followed him, and most preferred not to remember.
Huh. That's it, guys. We did it. Based on the board game, we did it. We finally hit credits on this game. I'm so excited. Yeah, we'll have to. I'll have to see what gets us that final, that like true ending. I think what it is, I was confused. I thought like those bolts, like that you had to go into to like, there were like those like doors. I thought we had done them all and you needed those to even get inside that main tomb there, but it seems like you only needed parts of Arthur's soul. So I'm wondering if maybe we go back and get all those doors, those like hidden doors. We'll be able to use that spindle somehow. Because that was leading to like Fordweller, right? So I don't know. I'll look into it. Maybe we'll do it on Saturday before we start our new game. But hell yeah, dude. That was fun. Congratulations, you've completed the game. Now you can return to the world just before the ending and continue exploring the world of Avalon. If you're ready for a greater challenge, you can start a new game plus, blah, blah, blah. Let's return. Guess we're going to do this again, probably Saturday. It's going to be sweet. I do it now, but it's getting late. I'm kind of at my 4-hour mark here, so. All right. Here we go. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys had fun. Thank you for the follows too, Cookies, Cupcake. I really appreciate it. We're at 195 followers, which is freaking awesome. I'm so excited. We'll do something fun once we hit 200 followers. Promise. But yeah, we're just we might go on a raid. I'm not 100%. Oh, and Myotis, thank you for the follow as well. I don't want to forget that. Appreciate that. You too, Ellis. No, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the ending. We'll do the true ending on Saturday. I was a little slow there because I thought we had got it lined up to do it as I like followed the story, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I like the ending we got, and I definitely like how the game recaps kind of everything. Recaps everything you went through and the choices you made basically as king, right? So that was cool. But for now, I am gonna go. I might raid out. Let's see. It's on. Nobody's on right now. See if I can find any in this. Yeah, there's no one really on playing that either. All right, I think we're just gonna end for tonight. I enjoyed it, and you sold me on picking it up. I think it's on sale now too. Is it really? Actually, let me Steam open. Let me verify that for you. Let's see. Grail, it is. It's 35% off. So $29.24 in US dollars. Was $44.99 dollars. So there you go. And then I would pick up the DLC too. It's also 25% off. That's about $11 now. Yeah, hell yeah, guys. Let me check one more time for who's. All got off. He just ended. He is 7 hours in. He's gonna be ending. Yeah, guys, I think I'm just gonna call it a night. I hope that's okay. But thank you all for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I will be next live on Saturday. Sorry, about 8:30 Eastern time. 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. We'll do a quick ending if I could figure out the kind of the final ending, the true ending for Tainted Grail, and then we're gonna jump into our next game, which is Metro 2033. So yeah, absolutely. See you on Saturday. Awesome. Thanks, Ellis. I appreciate it. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. Have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your week. Enjoy work. Try to, anyways. And we'll be here with fun and games this weekend. Have a good night, everyone.